Let's take a look at Middleburg Heights, I-71 North. Doesn't look too bad right now, but as they say, don't let the smooth taste fool you. You still got to be careful out there.
Right, and temperature is right at freezing right now. So this is a very wet, kind of fluffy snow that's coming down. As soon as it hits the windshield, splat, it's kind of that thick rain, if you will. And it is going to accumulate as we go through the night, but just a little tiny bit.
Until
it's nothing.
Later on.
Until we get to the weekend, and that's when things really start to get fun, quote, quote. Here's the highlights again, and I really think this is kind of conveying the absolute most basic message of the timeline of this whole thing. Cloudy, easy tomorrow, no worries. Saturday morning, the snow will be moving in. If you have to go anywhere, Saturday morning would be the time to do it, because once we get into the afternoon, it is going to get rough. Saturday evening, Saturday night, looking bad, not only because of heavy snow, but also blowing and drifting snow. The snowplows will not be able to keep up with the snow Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and Saturday night. Thanks to the blowing and drifting. They are good. Mother Nature just every now and then does a little bit better. So we're going to continue to have the lake snow then on Sunday. As the winds come around, the frigid air flows in, lake snow kicks off Sunday. That will continue into Monday when we stay frigid. Tonight, no worries. We have these light snow showers going on. This is absolutely anything that we've ever dealt with before. No problem, right? Unless you do something crazy, you shouldn't have any issues. Temperatures are going to be holding here in the mid-30s as we get into the overnight. There's the radar. We are showing those light snow showers coming down, at times probably mixing with a little bit of snow from time to time. And you can see it's still spreading from west to east across the area. We've had some dry air battling back against this throughout the day today, but for the most part, this won't leave much more than a candy coating in the area. That was system number 2. I should say that is system number 2. System 1 was yesterday morning. System 2 now. System 3 is this weekend, and that's the one that everybody is kind of focused on with good reason. This is going to be a big storm system, not just for us, but for the entire country. It came ashore yesterday in California, causing all kinds of problems, Sierra Nevada snow, and you can see the projected path thanks to the warnings and watches that have already been posted throughout the eastern half of the country. You can kind of pick out the way things are going to be going. So let's track this beast as it's going to kind of form up here in the foothills of the Rockies. Out in the Plain States, it'll do a little loop-de-loop down through Arkansas. At the same time, we start to see those snow showers pushing into northern Ohio. This is 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. This is very good model agreement. So we have a high confidence forecast that we will have snow showers coming down Saturday morning, especially north. Again, this may fluctuate a little bit, but watch what happens as we go late morning to midday. That snow just fills in, ramps up. It really starts coming down. At the same time, we have the winds coming up. That's a bad combination. Now, this is another thing that's interesting to note. This is Saturday evening, 8 p.m. Notice we go from green to pink to dark purple. The heaviest snow with these types of storm systems fall just on the north side, just on the cold side of the changeover from rain to mix. That's rain. You probably have freezing rain and sleet, and then it changes to snow. This is the line that determines everything for northern Ohio. If this comes north, the heaviest snow comes north too. If this stays south, then we kind of deal with a little bit heavier snow farther to the south. For right now, I'm going with a compromise of our forecast models. Some of them bring it way north, some of them keep it way south. But I think for the most part, we're going to line up with the heavy snow band somewhere in our area Saturday into Sunday. By Sunday morning, it's moving out, but that's when the cold air is coming in. And look at the lake effect this thing kicks off. Primary and secondary snow belts Sunday into Monday. This is an interesting map, and we're going to spend a couple seconds here on this because I want to show you the brighter colors. Look at the location of the colors. The Euro model, one of the highly reliable models, has it farther south. The GFS, another highly reliable model, has it farther north. That's the discontinuity here, and that's why there's just not a whole ton of certainty. So my forecast kind of strikes it down the middle. We're going to go with an 8 to 13 inch potential snowfall south of Akron, 6 to 10 inches greater Cleveland, lesser amounts farther west, but still 6+ inches for much of northern Ohio. Remember, it's the blowing and drifting. Focus on the impact, don't focus on the numbers. Universal Windows Direct Forecast has that winter storm moving in Saturday. Temperatures dropping into the teens and staying there Sunday into Monday. We will start to turn things around as we head to the middle of next week.
All right, Betsy, we'll talk as the week goes on.